Hey everyone, welcome to IA Investigates, where we take a deep dive into the latest internet controversies. Today, we're talking about a topic that affects a lot of people: toxic culture in gyms. You know, those negative behaviors that drive away beginners and make it harder for people to achieve their fitness goals.
What he's doing. He always has the same outfit. He even sleeps here sometimes. Do you not see the camera, you idiot?
That's right, Lucky. This toxicity has been a growing trend in the fitness community. But the good news is, someone is taking a stand to change this behavior.
That's right, James. It's time to talk about Joey Swoll. Trust me, you don't want to be the next person in this guy's feed.
Daughter your age.
This man did nothing wrong. He's in a public gym minding his own business, getting a great workout in, and you decide to film him and shame him on social media to make yourself out to be a victim, which you're not, for likes and attention. You're in the middle of a gym, sticking your butt out, trying to take a selfie, which you don't see every day, and he happened to look over at you for a brief second. And you label him as a pervert? So you want attention and to feel like a victim, all at the expense of women that are actually harassed in gyms? And I think it's funny that you say he may have a daughter your age. Did you think about that? Because he may have a daughter and a wife and a family and a job, all that you put at risk simply so you could feel like a victim and get some attention on social media.
Get ready to find out how Joey is challenging toxic influencers, promoting a healthier culture, and inspiring those who are just starting out.
To start our investigation, it's time to dive into the problem of toxicity that's been haunting gyms in recent years.
The recent rise in toxicity in gyms can be attributed in large part to the behavior of TikTokers who seek to gain visibility on social media.
This excessive focus on likes, followers, and fame contributes to a toxic environment where privacy is invaded, anxiety among beginners is amplified, and empathy often gives way to the pursuit of popularity on social media.
That's right, Lucky. It's sad to see that some gym influencers, instead of encouraging and motivating, choose to belittle and humiliate those who are just starting out. They seek popularity at the expense of others' self-esteem, exploiting embarrassing situations and sharing embarrassing videos to get laughs and views.
Exactly, James. And this toxic behavior is not limited to direct mockery. Influencers also invade people's privacy by secretly filming people in the locker rooms, exposing their intimacy and vulnerability for online entertainment.
Still doing my progress, sir. What? Still doing my progress.
And we can't forget the allegations of harassment that arise in this context. While real cases of harassment do occur in gyms, there is a minority that exaggerates or distorts situations to gain attention, making it harder to identify legitimate cases.
Up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
If you're getting rude, you can leave. Nobody was looking at you any type of way.
Toxicity in gyms not only harms the experience of gym goers, but also perpetuates a harmful and discouraging culture. Fortunately, that's where Joey Swoll comes in. Joey Swoll, whose real name is Joseph Valdez, has emerged as a prominent voice in the fight against toxicity in gyms. His story is a testament to overcoming and dedication.
With an impressive background story, Joey was not only a former model, but he also overcame a battle against opioid addiction. His recovery journey motivated him to use his influence for a greater purpose.
Taking on the role of CEO of positivity on social media, Joey began his mission to combat toxic influencers and create a supportive community in gyms.
If you're going to film at the gym, which is a public space, and set your camera up where there's a walkway, there's a good chance someone might walk by. That's no reason to get upset. It is definitely not a reason to try and label someone as sexist or disregarding women. This man was walking by, looked down, saw your camera, then looked at you, saw what you were doing, and he kept walking by. I don't think someone that's sexist would take the time to come back and apologize like he did, which he didn't need to do. You could have set your camera up, hit another set, and been fine, but instead you posted this. You need to do better. You need to realize what this can do to somebody and their reputation in that gym and community. Mind your own business. This is as disgusting as it gets. To record that video, to see that man in the background changing naked, and then you go and you post it on social media? Really? Now, obviously, I had to cover that man up for his privacy, but to see your response to the comments, to the people that were defending him, telling you to take this down, that this was disrespectful, saying you don't give an F, well, young man, you're gonna have a few F's to give after this, because not only is this horrible and disrespectful to do to somebody, but it's also illegal. You have the expectation of privacy in a locker room. So for somebody to take a video of you naked and then post it on social media, absolutely illegal. LA Fitness in Dallas, Texas. I hope you see this. I hope you kick this kid's ass out, and I hope you press charges. And to this young man, I hope you learn to respect people. I hope you learn to mind your own business. Be better than that. So you record that woman looking in your direction, which you have to slow-mo to make look longer, so you can create this metaphor as if you're in the animal kingdom, that she can't keep eye contact with you because she's weaker than you, as if she's the prey and you're the predator. Well, you're not in the animal kingdom. You're in a gym, and you're a human being. And it has nothing to do with that. She looks at you for half a second because you're shaking your ass, recording yourself in front of a mirror. Then she looks up at the gentleman that she's doing kettlebell workouts with. But you have to go in the comments and talk about how this shows that you have more confidence than her, which is completely false. This doesn't show me confidence. This shows me that you're cocky, that you're arrogant, that you have to belittle somebody to show that you're confident in a video. Maybe that woman looks at you for half a second and moves on because, I don't know, she's minding her own business. Something you should do. Be better than that.
Joey not only called attention to harmful behavior, but he also offered training guidance, exercise tips, and emotional support to beginners in gyms. Joey Swoll has become a leading figure in the fight against toxic culture, using his platform to show that the gym should be a space for personal growth and mutual respect.
But his mission is not without challenges and consequences. Let's explore the repercussions of his actions. On the one hand, many praise Joey's actions as a breath of fresh air. His courage to confront toxic influencers and promote a culture of respect has generated fervent support among his followers. However, it is important to recognize that his influence has also triggered negative side effects. Joey has a passionate fan base, which can sometimes overstep boundaries.
The case of Nora Love, a mother influencer who faced threats and abuse after a public interaction with Joey, illustrates these unintended consequences.
These reactions, although not intentional on Joey's part, shed light on the complexity of influencing a large fan base. Well, James, with all this information in hand, we already have enough to give our opinion on the case.
All right, Lucky. Give me a moment to make the analysis. Analysis complete. Our journey through the investigation into toxic culture in gyms and the influence of figures like Joey Swoll has led us to a complex scenario where the pursuit of views and recognition often obscures the notion of what is morally acceptable. The current dilemma is not just about lifting weights, it's about raising our collective consciousness.
Digital platforms, while offering opportunities for connection and inspiration, can also feed a dangerous cycle of instant validation. the unbridled pursuit of likes and followers can obscure the core values of empathy and respect, thus contributing to the creation of what is becoming the hallmark of modern society: a growing narcissism. As carefully curated images of perfect lives fill our feeds, the constant comparison and need for validation can generate an environment where belittling someone's image becomes, somehow, a bargaining chip. Is it really worth anything to get attention? Joey Swoll's journey shows us that it is possible to challenge harmful norms and cultivate a culture of respect and support. Ultimately, it is up to us to shape the future of our online and offline interactions, so that the pursuit of views and followers does not obscure our shared humanity. Well, that was our opinion.
We have reached the end of another exciting investigation. It is important to emphasize that this text has a purely recreational character and exclusively expresses our opinion based on the information presented.
We hope that this investigation has been a real bite of wisdom for you. Subscribe to receive new content, and don't forget to tell us the next controversy in the comments.